In the final sprint race of Season 6, Abu Dhabi. The Ferraris technically are the only constructors, but we're going to commentate that. And we're going to commentate Plumpy winning his 3rd driver's title. As long as he doesn't DNF and Bert doesn't win. We're going to spectate from Rockstar's POV with one more light left to go for round 9 of Season 6. And away we go. As Rockstar, does he get a good start? Looks like he does. Rez with a really struggling start. Damien might take it. Rez is teleporting a little bit. And Rez now kind of almost pushes Rockstar off the track. It almost goes inside him. Now Rez is really struggling. He might get disconnected from this race very, very early on. But either way, Rockstar trying to get a good start on Plumpy. But because of the whole Rez situation, Damien dive bombs him. Damien slots himself in P2. From P4 to P2. Now he needs to chase on it to gank Plumpy. Damien could have won this race last time out, but he got absolutely murdered by an Alpine at the very end. Rockstar says he's back. Is he willing to dive bomb? He's going to take a different strategy. And it looks like if we're going to talk about strategies, I think we're on a lot of different tires here. Let's find out, shall we? Tires. No, it's just Damien. Damien took in a completely different strategy than everybody else. He's going soft to medium, I'm guessing. While everybody else is going to be going to medium to soft. A little bit. That's going to be interesting. As Fry has wing damage, and Fry goes into the pits. Fry into the pits. He's definitely popping on the hard tires, and he's definitely going to just stay out for the rest of the race. This just got so very interesting for Fry. Oh, he's not overtaking anybody anytime soon. But MC might try to overtake on Bert. Doesn't look like he does. And an overtake goes Polar. Polar's trying to battle into the points as he overtakes Don Polo and moves up to P11. But he goes significantly wider than the Williams driver. Can B try to overtake him? B goes on the outside. Polar gets a 3-second time penalty for going off the track. And Polar loses a position to B and gains a penalty. Looks like he has some wing damage as well. And his teammates all the way down to P14. Hold on. Rockstar's going to get DRS. Damien's starting to lose gang Plumpy. Rockstar knows that. He wants P1. He wants to win. But that means he has to chase on to Plumpy. He can't sit back and fight Damien. Damien has to be burning quite a bit of DRS and not DRS, of ERS. Now it looks like they're gonna go wheel to wheel. They need to leave each other space. I think they did, but I don't know. But either way, Rockstar gets the position. But Damien's gonna be right behind iRacing. Is gonna be right behind him, and so will Rez. Damien down on the inside. Rockstar's got to settle back on the outside. He's going to challenge, though. He does not want to give the position up. Ferrari versus Aston once again, but a different Ferrari driver this time. Rockstar still on the inside. He will not give the position that easy to Damien. And there goes Rockstar. Keeps P2 for the meantime, but all this fighting is helping Plumpy just start launching forward. As Bahit is going to go on the outside of Sarkles. He has to leave room. Did he leave room? I don't know. But now there's a Red Bull right on the back of Sarkles as Damien gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As Bahit moves up to P2, Rockstar slots himself in P1. And now with clean air, nobody to worry about, we're about to see the pace that this driver has. The reason why he is a champion of Season 3. And he believes, and he truly believes, he can chase on to another driver in doing so. Sarkles is quite far back, but it looks like Chase has overtaken Damien. Damien goes off the track. Who knows what was illegal and what wasn't. Everybody has DRS. Everybody chasing the Mercedes. That's the end goal. Beat Sarkles as it's almost 3 wide. Damien leaving space for the Red Bull behind, but now Damien wants to try to attack the Red Bull ahead. As we have Bahit who's just chilling in P9, looking and seeing what's going on. Sarkles knows the amount of pressure he's about to be under, but he also knows, that's quite crazy. He knows how to park it in every corner, every apex, every chicane just perfectly to make any driver mad, but can't quite overtake. If he wants any shot, he needs to use that DRS to maximize that exit as well. Hits the DRS. Can he overtake iRacing Noob, who is swerving back and forth on the track? Doesn't look like he can, but Rockstar also saved a lot more ERS going into this corner. And Rockstar completely misses absolutely everything. No time penalty for Rockstar, though. He saved himself there as he slowed down drastically. The question is, what the hell happened? Who the hell hit him? And Rez is glitching and teleporting. Don't think Rockstar wants to race this guy wheel to wheel, but it looks like he's going to have to. And 3 seconds goes to iRacing Noob, but Rockstar drops all the way back to P4. But with a 3-second time penalty from Snuck Me Bane, he'll gain that podium right back. Polar is only 1/10 back. Polar makes no mistake, but Polar spins out. Holy crap. Goes Polar. Don't know what the hell happened there. I wasn't there in time to commentate it. But Polar tire locked with the Williams from what it looked like. And sideways he went on the track. Don Polo has retired from the session. He's pulled to the side of the road and he is out. On lap 15 of 15. Gank Plumpy is going to take it for the win. He started in pole position. He started on the front row after stripping it from Rez. And now he's going to win the sprint race, the last sprint race of Season 6. And he's going to take it all the way home. Into P1 Plumpy goes. And he'll start in P1 for the actual race. As iRacing Noob beats out Rockstar to P2, Rockstar P3 to finish off the sprint podium. Reds with time penalties drops all the way to P4. Sarkos P5 after amazing and beautiful defending. Chase P6, Heat P7, and Burt P8 because of a DRS train. Nobody stood a chance against Sarkos. Damien P9 after a whole lot of penalties. MC P10, average finishing position for MC is what Gank Plumpy might say. Fernando, absolute struggle on the start. Ends in P11 for the sprint. B P12, CM Logan P13. Polar got really unlucky this race to see how the actual race goes, as he's going to finish P15. His teammate, though, is going to finish 41 seconds behind. He's going to finish in P15. Absolutely struggle for Alpine, being 14th and 15th on the grid. Yeah, bro, poor bot player who just signed him. If they say Rez can't race anymore in this league, right? We'll give bot player his money back. Don't worry. This, by the way, the worst case scenario is they say he can't race till he fixes his Wi-Fi. Bumpy takes P1. Now I have two great things to... Season 6, Round 10 in Abu Dhabi. 5 lights on. And away we go. They blink a little bit. Rockstar with a good start. iRacing with a better start than anybody. Will he take P1? Coming out of the first corner. They're going to go wheel to wheel. They tap tires ever so slightly. iRacing might still get the better launch, but he doesn't have the better line. They tap tires once again. Hard racing from iRacing and Gank Plumpy. Plumpy's not really fighting for anything at this moment. Constructors sealed. Drivers sealed. He's fighting just for the points record. As iRacing Noob wants that win for kicks so very bad. What can he do here? Can he immediately attack even without DRS? I don't think he can, because Plumpy's definitely burning as well to defend. Wait, hold on. iRacing Noob on the outside, trying to take a better line coming out of the corner. Tires taps Gank Plumpy ever so slightly. He's on the inside. Don't know what the hell's happening there. iRacing Noob is being mounted by Rez. What is the actual... so many cuss words and swear words right now. Rez just... Bro, iRacing just mounted Rez. He was side by side. Now he's in front. Now Rez is slowing down. Forces Rockstar to move off the line. He holds back Burt. If he teleports in front, the FIA is going to have a big problem with this driver. It's not Rockstar. It's forcing... Not Rockstar. Rez is forcing everybody wide. Maybe Rez is a... DRS enabled. Caution, sector 1. Driver off the track. A safety car is caused. B has DNF'd. This changes everything. Rockstar now needs to slow down to give himself some wiggle room so he doesn't have to double stack with Gank Plumpy. He's left session after DNFing. Rockstar needs to try to create a gap here. His teammate is in the pits. He's still in the pits. Will it be a double stack? Yes, it will be. He will slow his time. That's definitely not going to help his case. But at least he doesn't get held up. Sarkles is right behind, and Sarkles overtakes him. He, in fact, for sure, did not slow down enough. As now he's lost out to Sarkles, and Sarkles is a hard driver to get past. Rockstar not using the strategy he definitely wanted to. For Fernando. He thinks about the inside. He takes a different line, but he taps. Is it a push and pass to the Alpine? No, it is not. It was a push, shove. MC gets 3 seconds for multiple warnings. That's going to hurt MC drastically. As Polar is in P10, can he defend? MC is going to try to take a line. No, he's not. He's going to think about it. He thinks about what to do, but he doesn't do anything. As it looks like Kool-Aid Man goes into the pits to retire, but his car comes out of the pits. And that's quite interesting as well. Huh. Interesting. Now MC on Polar. Polar stays on the inside, forces MC to go wide. It's going to be Mercedes versus Alpine. Wait a second. CM Loken's in the mix for the points now as well, as he's in P12. Everybody has time penalties. This is for track position. We saw it at the beginning before Burt overtook everybody, and iRacing was keeping up with Plumpy the entire time. Rockstar was keeping up with Plumpy the entire time. And all of a sudden, safety car comes out. Rockstar gets stuck behind Sarkles. Burt slides up. Burt overtakes iRacing. And now nobody, bro. No, absolutely nobody can do anything about it. He's going to be so fast. He's going to catch them so fast. Yeah, exactly. Like, Plumpy's going to catch all of them. He's going to overtake Damien. Damien moves out of the way. Doesn't even challenge for it. As Plumpy dive bombs Sarkles. Sarkles, though, trying to get something out of it, but he's going to have 0 DRS as well. Plumpy's going to get that DRS. And there goes Plumpy. Now Plumpy is going to catch all of them. Wait, Sarkles, though, is not done with him. Sarkles on the inside, Plumpy on the outside, but Sarkles not the guy that would challenge you for absolutely anything. Plumpy, though, needs to give space. Sarkles needs to give space as well. And through goes Plumpy. Plumpy's now going to charge onto Rockstar. I don't see a world where Plumpy doesn't win this race. But at least this does set up Rockstar and iRacing to be on the podium. Damien can't just escape. Sarkles flies right past, down on the inside of the Aston Martin driver, wheel to wheel. Damien doesn't want to give it up, though, because he knows he does not have the DRS to keep it up. As he takes the inside line, Sarkles takes the outside line. They're still wheel to wheel, but now Damien settles back for P5. Sarkles still in P4. Damien with the 3-second time penalty. He really needed an overtake here and now. Now, Plumpy's caught the rest of the pack. And if he caught them this fast and they're neck and neck, I don't see how Plumpy doesn't gap them by seconds and seconds and seconds of times. But it was Grand Prix. Plumpy was on the right strategy here today, and it's going to work out in his favor. Will Rockstar move out of the way for him to go chase onto iRacing? Rockstar pulls to the side of the road as they are teammates, and Plumpy is on the winning strategy. Now, Plumpy will have that DRS, will have the better grip, will have the ERS, and iRacing has none of it. I don't see how he doesn't overtake him going into the next corner, like the next DRS. He'll overtake him on the exit going into Sector 3. Better entrance, better exits, better ERS, has the DRS, has the traction, has the skill. He's going to go down on the inside. He doesn't need a dive bomb here today, and it's an easy and guaranteed overtake for Gank Plumpy in the Ferrari. I've seen so many drivers do that. Oh, a little bit of taps right there. That's quite interesting. Chase just pretty much pushed him past Damien. Now Damien's down to P8. Chase into P6, trying to get P5, but he has a 3-second time penalty, so even if he can, as Sarkles is just harvesting battery. MC is struggling here today. Holy crap. Chase on to Sarkles. Chase makes the overtake now, but does he keep the overtake? He will get that DRS. I don't see how he won't keep the overtake because of that. Sarkles has a lot of ERS to burn. Chase does not have nearly as much, but Sarkles is not going to challenge for it. He's going to challenge for it into Sector 3. Hits the brakes a lot later, pushing past the Chase. If I was Sarkles, I would not go for that overtake right there because you're going to just get a time penalty for doing so. But either way, he does not get the overtake. He pretty much gives the position back in a way. And now Fry's trying to challenge the old wise one. He can't quite do it here today. Ferrari, take the top step in Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5. And now, Ferrari will be the Constructors' champions once again for 5 seasons in a row. They will take P1 in Season 6 and keep the same identical lineup going into Season 7 to challenge for the 6-peat. Nobody can match Ferrari. Nobody can imagine what they've done, and I would have never thought I would commentate a 5-peat, but here we are as Plumpy leaves the charge on lap 28 of 29, and Ferrari are 5-time champions of ERS. Now Plumpy, holy crap, got a lot to commentate as Plumpy has done everything in his power to prove to everyone that it does not matter what you drive on, wheel or controller. You can be the best in ERS as Plumpy goes through Sector 1 right now as he leads this race 7 seconds up the road. When he crosses the line here today with half a lap left to go, he's going to tie Rockstar for the all-time wins in ERS. He already holds the most podiums. Now will hold the most wins. And I'm pretty sure he now holds the most points as well. Plumpy, statistically, is the best driver ERS has ever seen. He'll hold the most points. He'll hold the most wins. He'll hold the most podiums. And now, he'll win the driver's title for 3 seasons in a row. Nobody's won 2. Plumpy's won 3. The GOAT conversation has officially been closed for a very long time as Plumpy has 1 sector left to go. The best qualifying pace, the best race pace, the best luck, the best skill. The best driver we have on the grid has 2 corners left to go, and he's driving in a Ferrari. Plumpy, for the first time, is going to win back to back to back and become a 3-time champion of ERS. And he's going to cross the line to win here in Abu Dhabi, Season 6, Round 9. Sprint race win to the feature race win to a 3-time champion of the world. As iRacing Noob gets P2, Rockstar finishes that podium off and is a 5-time Constructors champion. Bro, what a league. Proud of all the drivers in my league, especially the one in P1. Gang Plumpy takes the top step once again. No one's seen a Ferrari driver like him. No one's seen a driver like him. From controller to a 3-time drivers champion. Oh my God. And the 2-time Constructors champion. Gang Plumpy for Ferrari. 1 race left of the season. Will he take the lead in the record books, the most wins in ERS?